Hi, this is Uditi Walsh with DIYphotography.net. We're here at PhotoPlus Expo 2017. We're at the Manfrotto booth with Nick Zhang. Nick is the product marketing director for Manfrotto US. Manfrotto just launched the N8 at September, and they've recently launched the N12. And we wanted to understand what's so special about these hats.
Okay, so basically Nitrotech, as you can hear from the name, there's a nitrogen piston, a gas piston inside here to do the counterbalance function. So if you know, most of the video hat, you can do tilting, panning, but also there's a features of counterbalance that whenever you position your camera to a certain angle, it doesn't drop to the front and also doesn't drop on the back. This is because there's a counterbalance power inside the head, so that basically it withstand the force, the dropping force of the camera itself. And then, unlike the other counterbalance system, this one is using a nitrogen piston here.
So what's usually used inside there?
Yeah, basically, they can be like a kind of a spring type of counterbalance, so that basically bounce back the power and then withstand the power of the item. Okay. So, but the nitrogen piston has a good thing. It gives you a continuous counterbalance power. It means even though what kind of setup you are putting on your camcorder or camera, you can always find a perfect balance on with this head. So for example, on this Sony Alpha 7S2, we are having a cinema lens, a camera cage here, a top handle, an LED, and then also a small HD like an external monitor. So it's actually quite heavy setup, but you see here, even though I'm shooting downward,
it's quite an
angle. It's not dropping down here to the front, even though the lens is quite heavy. It's because we can accurately adjust the piston power to match perfectly the setup in this case.
And does it also have the feature where it slowly moves back to ease in or ease out?
Okay, we can do it by applying a higher piston power. But usually, as far as we know, our customer, they do not need that because usually they really want to have their camera stable in certain angle so that they don't always need to worry about locking the head and so on.
And what's the capacity on this?
Okay, so for this one is an N8 head. So this one can basically adjust and support 0 to 8 kilogram of balance power. And
what would that be gear-wise? What can I mount on this?
So basically, as you can see the setup like this one, a professional compact system camera, full film one, with long lenses, and even though with Mac balls, camera cage, also with the external monitor as well. On camcorder-wise, we can also support a lot of like high-end modular camcorder, like for example Canon, the latest Canon C200 as well.
So these will all go on the N8.
N8, yes.
And if I have if I need more horsepower,
yes,
then you've recently introduced the N12, right?
Yes, exactly. So we will say N12 is the bigger brother for the N8. So it looks quite similar, but it got a longer sliding plate, and then a slightly different design in terms of knobs, but the major difference is the counterbalance power. This goes from, if I remember correctly, like a 4 kilogram to 12 kilogram. So that's why N12 means maximum counterbalance power, 12 kilogram counterbalance payload.
But there's also a lower limit. So if my system is too light, it will not work with the system.
Exactly. So this is the reason why we prepare N8 and N12. For N12, we are thinking about people using RED camera or some really big modular camera. You need to add the long wheels, long rocks, with a big mat box, a big battery on the back as well. So in that case, people can use N12 in order to get more counterbalance power to make sure the things are perfectly balanced and make their shooting much easier.
Okay, and are those already shipping?
Basically, the N8 is already in stock and installed. And this hat is $449 US. And
$449?
Yeah, $449. And then the kit with single tube carbon fiber will be $1,199. And then for the N12, it's going to be installed in December 2017. And then the hat itself...
Just for the holidays?
Yeah, just for the holidays. And then the hat will be $599. And then there will be different kits as well with the N12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes, thanks.
We're going to be here at the show, keep covering products, stick around, and I'll be seeing you around. If you like some more cool movies, you can check out this one, and you can subscribe to us down here.